Right now, I'm in my house, as you can see, or my past house, I should say, because in the last couple of months, I've been not sleeping here in my bed, I've been sleeping in another place. I've been doing homeless maxing, and in this video I'm gonna tell you exactly why you gotta do homeless maxing too if you want to be healthy, okay? But let me use my teleportation magic superpower here to show you exactly the place where I've been sleeping in. Let's go. Boom, right here. This is the place that I'm talking about. You can see it in the forest, in nature. You can see the tent right here. This is where I've been sleeping for the past few months, okay? From June all the way till October till now. I've been sleeping here in the forest, in nature. And in this video I'm gonna tell you why exactly I stopped sleeping in my house and started sleeping in nature instead, because there are two main reasons for that. And after hearing these reasons, you'll probably want to start sleeping in the forest too, okay? You'll probably want to start homeless maxing. Let's go. So yeah, let me first tell you the story behind this, and after that I'll tell you the reasons. Because here's the thing, if you don't know meat, then I'm on a raw meat based diet for 7 months now. I've been eating raw meat daily, and when I started eating raw meat, I suddenly got this attraction, this, I don't know, calling towards nature. I started being here in the forest more, and after a while, after like a few months of eating raw meat, I got this idea, wait, why don't I try living in the forest, in the wild for 7 days? That would be kind of interesting, right? So that's exactly what I did. It mostly was a motivation for me to do content too, because back then I was posting on my Romanian account. For example, if you don't know my background, I'm from Romania, and I've been posting on my Romanian account first before I created this account, so I had like quite a big following there. And I started this challenge of basically living 7 days in nature, in the wild. But I wasn't locked 24/7 in the forest or something. I was just treating the forest like it was my house, basically just sleeping here, eating here, doing most of the things here like you would do in your house, but also going outside, maybe in the city sometimes, just treating this like it was my house, you know, coming here and eating and basically sleeping and stuff like that, okay? And after this challenge, it was so fun. Like I enjoyed myself so much. At first it was kind of weird, not gonna lie, cause yeah, I set my tent here, went to sleep, kind of fell asleep a bit harder because I wasn't used to it, you know, sleeping in the forest. I would also wake up at night to go to pee and stuff, and I would see it all dark like that. Wait, where am I or something? You know, I wasn't used to it. But that was only the first few nights. After that I got used to it, and I slept alone most nights here. I was sleeping alone in the forest for the most nights. But on day 6 and day 7, some friends also accompanied me to camp with me. On day 6 there was a vegan guy who came here to camp with me, and on day 7 I called out a lot of friends of mine. We went here and camped like with almost 10 people. I would say it was really fun, very nice peak life experience. Basically we ate raw meat, played some games, stayed near the campfire. Very interesting, you know. So yeah, that was basically my story, how I started this experiment, this challenge, I would say. And it was so fun, you know. I felt so good that after that I just decided to continue sleeping, which leads us to the first reason why I'm doing this, why I started sleeping in the forest instead of my house. Because it's fun, it's very fun, right? I mean, you're staying here or camping, you know, it's pretty fun. You're in nature, you can do lots of stuff, you know, climb trees, go run, sprint in the forest, lots of stuff you can do. You can call out your friends, play hide and seek here, and also stay at night, stay near the campfire, tell stories to each other. Very interesting. Like, it's a peak life experience, you know. So yeah, that's the first reason, that's the main reason, kind of, because it's fun. I like doing this, I enjoy it. And the second reason now is because it's also healthy. It's very healthy for you to be here in nature, to connect with nature. Because here's the thing, humans are also animals. Of course, we are animals, and animals are part of nature. We are also part of nature, so of course you'll feel good when you stay in nature, when you connect to nature. Ever notice that when you go take a walk in the forest, you feel calmer, you maybe feel more creative? That's exactly the reason why, because here you kind of feel at home, I would say. You feel at peace. You can also try this, sleeping in the forest, camping. If not, at least take some walks in the forest here and there. That will also help a lot if you're not sleeping, if you don't decide to sleep in the forest, right? That will also help a lot, you know. You'll connect to nature, you'll also be aligned to your circadian rhythm, I would say, because you wake up with the sun, you go to sleep when it's dark, you know. It's pretty fun. You also can disconnect from technology. It's really healthy for you, for your mental health. You'll feel very good. I feel very happy when I do this, when I'm in nature here, when I sleep in nature. It's so fun. I can just have fun by myself, basically. I get charged with energy from Mother Nature. And also when I wake up, I kind of sleep better too here when I sleep in the forest. I sleep better when I wake up. I just wake up full of energy with this drive, this euphoria. It's way better compared to sleeping in my house, and that's why I also like it. And also a bonus here, a good bonus here in terms of sleeping in the forest, is the fact that you don't have EMFs here. Because if you sleep in your house, then yeah, you have radiations from your router, from your devices, from all this kind of stuff that's basically your electronics that are in your house. But here in nature, you don't have router, you don't have electronics, nothing at all. So it's much better. You don't radiate your brain, because these EMFs, these electromagnetic fields, obviously harm you in some way, your heart, your brain. So of course you're gonna be much better off here if you sleep in nature. Now here I want to mention that I slept most nights in nature. I haven't slept for the whole period from June to October, like full in the forest. I slept on and off, I would say 5 out of 7 nights, so it's pretty good. It's still a lot, so it's really nice. You can also do grounding when you wake up, you know, just stay basically barefoot, walk barefoot. That's also very good for you. It connects you to the earth, gives you energy, makes you calmer, stress-free, basically just like a anti-stressor, nature's anti-stressor, I would say. That's what grounding is. You gotta try it. It's very interesting. That's what I also would do here when I came into nature, do like grounding a lot. Now it's kind of colder, it's getting more difficult to do grounding, but I do it here and there. So now you know that you gotta do homeless maxing if you want to be healthy. Just connect to nature. It's a really good habit that you gotta integrate. So that's kind of the main reasons why I stopped sleeping in my house and why you should start sleeping in the forest too. Okay, hope you like this video. Now, since I'm a caveman, basically I'm a modern day caveman, I live in the forest, I eat raw meat, stuff like that. I also have a tribe, which is like my free Discord server. Basically is like a fancy name that I've put for it. If you want to join my tribe so you can speak easier with me, ask me questions, also I have a free guide which helps you get healthier. You can check that out. I also post some pieces of advice. So if you want to join to be more connected with me and also to speak with other members and become healthier, then just click the fourth link in the description and you can join my tribe, my free Discord server, for free. And yeah, that was kind of it with the video. Hope you liked it. I was Dragosh, and see you next time. Bye bye.